Hello, fiends at home and far away. This is Dave, Crazed Collector, Super Monster City, and we've come up with a new exhibit, Collecting Memories, A Love Story. My partner, Stephen Yogi Roof, has been working hard and diligently to create this multi-sensory exhibit that will bring you back in time and ask the question, why do we all collect? And one table, one exhibit case is going to be dedicated to my folks. This is me right there, that little kid. There's my dad and my mom and my sister. And those are monster models on the mantle. And that's our Christmas card from 1964. So that's what's happening at the Squirrel House Gallery. Details will be in this post. But I want to show you the stuff that's going to be in this case that highlights my parents' supportive love. I loved monsters. So my mom knit this beautiful dragon. I think it's beautiful. Of course, you can tell it's a bit worse for wear, and this guy fought all the time. He was so cool and so tough. And then my mom also, this was a troll. Trolls were really popular back in the day. His name was Red. And if you can't tell, Ruth, those are like homemade pants my mom made. So that was Red with his homemade pants. And then another cool thing my mom made, here's like one of the Christmas stockings she made back in the day. And these are creepy crawlers that she safety pinned to this thing as my Christmas stocking. That's pretty cool, don't you think, Ruth?
Yeah.
There you go. And then one more thing, a couple things my mom made. This would have been a finger puppet. Now, my fingers are way too big, but there was a series of monster face stickers. And at one time I had Creature, Wolfman, Mummy, Frankenstein, and this is Dracula. So I had a whole series of figure puppets. I can't find the rest. And then, digging through the crypts, I don't know what you'd call this, Ruth. I would call it maybe a yarn monkey.
Yeah.
This is something my mom would have made as a little kid. So this is probably almost 90 years old. And it's got wires in it, so it's like almost an action figure with a tail and everything. You could like hang from the tree with that. Yeah. So I thought that was just amazing. You know, it smells like it's been in the basement 100 years. And then let's take a look at some of the stuff my father made. He made these lead soldiers. There were molds, and he would melt molten lead on the stove. See, this is the guy who's giving there's a machine gunner, there's the guy feeding the ammunition, and there's the guy who's telling them where to shoot. And then he would have painted all these by hand. And if you can imagine, you know, melting molten lead on your mom's stove in a cook pan and then pouring it in molds and not killing yourself, I can't. Now we're going to look at another thing my dad did. This will be in the display. He wrote for Mad Magazine. There's his name, writer Gilbert Barnhill. This came out in 1969. And so he was quite the creative guy, I thought. I had nowhere near that talent. Okay, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, like there's a little android I made. This was one of my monster androids. And I thought he could stand up, but he really doesn't. He's just made out of wire and this filmy cool stuff. But there's one of my androids. And then in junior high, I made a monster. You can tell how talented I am. You know, there you go. I cut him out and he won't even stand up. Oh, well. But, you know, screwballs for eyes. And anyway, that and more you are going to find at Collecting Memories, A Love Story. We're going to highlight the curation that we have of our own lives. What we save and put on our shelves is what the memories we want to save. What do you want at the end of your life if you had one shelf? What are the rosebuds of your life? And if you don't know what rosebud is, you should see Citizen Kane. All right, take care. Dave here. We will see you later. I don't look like that anymore, but, you know, what can you say? See you later. Bye.